Hey, it's Abby from Suna Solutions, and today I'm talking about the plan, and specifically in this video, what is the plan? But a couple housekeeping tips first. I've made a lot of videos on the plan, so if you're watching this on YouTube, they're all linked below in the description box. If you're watching this on my website on the article, they're all embedded in the article. I was just going to show you an example of one. They look like that. So there are also blue buttons that you will see within the article. One is to watch the webinar replay that Dan did that has a lot of great information. And there is also a blue button to buy the plan if you're ready to do that. I was trying to find you an example of that real quick. And all those links for the webinar replay, here's the buy one. The links for these two, the replay and to buy, are also linked in the description box on YouTube if that's where you're watching it. And this article has everything you need. It has all the videos, all the text, and the URL to that article is up here, sunasolutions.com/Dan-Hollings-the-plan-review. And that's also linked in the description box on YouTube as well. Okay, so what is the plan? The plan is something that Dan Hollings sort of developed unintentionally. Okay, so I talked about before that Dan had trouble with crypto at first, but he eventually cracked the code and figured out a way to make it work and make it work well. So he started telling a few friends about it, and they're pictured here. And he, started telling them about it, and they were super interested and they wanted his help. So these people are all very successful with the plan. This is kind of like the core team and his close friends. And these people are all part of the support group and mentors for the plan now as well. So you'll recognize these names once you're in the plan. So what he first did, though, after the close friends, is he ended up allowing people to get his consults for $10,000. Okay, $10,000 just to talk to him one-on-one about his strategies. He was booked solid for many months, never saw his wife, and Jason and Will of Rapid Crush, who they helped Dan with the marketing side of the plan, they were trying to get people to unbuy because there were so many people. So they needed to do something that was more manageable, and that's how Dan Hollings The Plan came to be what it is today. So, and this is the brand new spanking version of it. It's been through beta multiple times with over 9,000 students, so you're in good hands. So, usually in trading, the goal is to buy low and sell high, okay? But that's not very predictable because you never know if it's the lowest low or the highest high, right? It's super stressful. There's a lot of volatility with that. Well, in crypto, there's a lot of volatility as well, but when you work with it using the plan, the volatility is an asset, okay? Because every second that the volatility is causing Bitcoin or whatever coin to go up and down, and it's wiggling sideways, okay? So like you'll see in a second, but it's just going up, down, and going wiggling sideways. So Dan has figured out a way to capitalize on that wiggling and do the buy low, sell high theory in rapid succession. And I mean rapid succession. So these are little micro transactions that happen fast and they're in real time. Like one coin was like one pairing did like 4,000 transactions in 10 days, okay? But they're all done by a bot. So you're not doing them. You just set up the bot in about 5 minutes, and then you can go live life and literally make money while you're sleeping, while you're living, and you're doing what Dan loves to call wiggling your way to wealth, which I just think is great. And this is one of the examples of what it looks like in the grid training. These are called the candles, and they're buying when it's red and selling when it's green. And so this is the little succession. I think I have another picture for you. Yeah, I do down here. But don't let the volatility or wiggling scare you, because even in a crash, Dan still made $1,000, okay? But he's made way more than that, even just in a crash. But this is just the normal process of buying and selling crypto. So if you wait a bit when it's a crash, then it will go back up. And I call it a crash in quotes here because Dan talks a lot about how the media really skews things, and they love talking about these huge crashes and huge rises when it goes up. But the thing is, those ups and downs are totally normal, and it's something that happens all the time, every few seconds, even. Okay. So that's not anything to worry about. Again, remember you're using it to your advantage when you're in the plan. And in the plan, it's all set up on a grid, and then you set up a range, okay, which Dan tells you all the exact numbers to do that. And it's kind of like a big spider web that covers everything. And then you buy and sell quickly, but that's all automated by the bot. So this is what it looks like with the price going down, buy, sell, buy, like here, as it's following kind of the trends. And so you'll see on your grid that you'll have it go down and up and down and up. And it looks a little crazy, but it's nothing to worry about. It's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And then in the plan, you trade in pairs of coins, which makes it a smarter and safer way to trade. And you'll be in control of your money 100% of the time, okay? One of the best parts is it has this vending machine effect where you have access to this money in real time. So when you're doing like regular trading, you have to wait a long time to either make money or lose money, and then you have to agonizingly decide when to buy and sell because it may be the only time that it's at its highest high or its lowest low, right? So it's super stressful. But in the plan, it pays you live minute by minute into your pocket. Then you can take that and you can buy groceries or go on a vacation, buy a house, pay your rent, or you can put it back into another automation or put it into a vault and make more money on top of the money you've already made. Okay, so Dan does this option the most of putting it back in. That's how he's made millions of dollars already with crypto in just a few years. But he also uses a big, this should say chunk, sorry about that, of the money to donate to charities. So that's why he's #DanTheMan. So you can do a mix of all of the above as well. It's what your life or lifestyle needs right now. You decide and you're in control. So the risks, there's of course risks in everything, but they're few and far between, I should say, in the plan. Okay, can you lose all your money? Technically, sure, but it's highly unlikely. And the main thing you'll screw up is by not remembering your password. So let's not do that. Now, the very cool feature is that you can minimize risk and get comfortable using everything in demo mode. So you essentially get to use play money and work the whole system that way before you use your actual real money. And you can do it as long as you want, but pretty soon you'll wish it was your own money because you'll see how much money you're making. So, also, to let you rest a little bit easier as well, the current success rate for the members is 100%. Everyone is making money. And then you can't really mess anything up because once you follow Dan's steps to get things set up, it's a process that only takes 20 minutes, and then you literally sit back and do nothing. And that's what Dan says is the hardest part, is sitting back and doing nothing. But it's true. That's what you have to do. Jason and Will both tried it. Jason did nothing. Will messed with it, and Wilson did not end up making any more money. Okay, so messing with it will not help you. So it's super easy. You set it up. It's automated, and you can do this. This will change your life completely. Be sure to check out the links for either the webinar replay or to buy. Check out the article, and I can't wait to see you in there.